Alright guys, so I'm going with the MLB playoffs. I'm going to predict the playoff bracket. To start off in the AL wildcard game 1, the Toronto Blue Jays versus the Minnesota Twins. In the wildcard, I'm giving it to the Blue Jays. 2 games, a 2-game sweep. Now moving on to the Rangers versus the Rays. I'm giving it ever so slightly to the Rangers in 3 games. A sweep. Not a sweep, but now moving on to the ALDS. I'm going to Astros over the Blue Jays in a 2 in the sweep. Now I'm going to Orioles over the Stros. Orioles over the Rangers in a sweep. Now moving up to the NL. I'm going to Arizona Diamondbacks over the Milwaukee Brewers, just simply because with good speed and good hitting as Corbin Carroll, I think that they'll put the Diamondbacks on top. Now we got the clash of the NL East teams, the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. I'm going with the Philadelphia Phillies in 3 games, and that's just simply because the Phillies have been very well in the postseason, making it all the way to the World Series from the wild card. Plus, they have players like Bryce Harper, Trey Turner in short, so they will be able to push them past the Marlins. Now I'm going to the Dodgers over the Diamondbacks. The Dodgers have easily been the 2nd best team in the NL all year long, sometimes the best. Plus, they have Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman. So I think the Dodgers are going to sweep the Diamondbacks. Then I think on the last game of the NLDS, the Atlanta Braves will beat the Philadelphia Phillies. And really the only reason why that's not a sweep is because the Braves' bullpen has not been what it is, and they've really been reliant on their bats. Why'd I flip it upside down? Now over to the NL ALCS. I'm going 7 games. I'm going the Baltimore Orioles are going to go to the World Series in 7 games. Now in the NLCS, and once again 7 games, I think it's going to come down to the Dodgers versus the Braves. I think the Atlanta Braves in 7 games are going to win it, going to the World Series. Then the only thing that the Braves struggle with is their pitching. If we get the pitching staff, if the Braves get the pitching staff, then they will win it all or make it to the World Series. Now, in the World Series, the Atlanta Braves versus the Baltimore Orioles. Reasons why both teams can win: the Orioles, amazing rebound from last year. They got momentum. They won the AL East over teams like the Toronto Blue Jays, the Boston Red Sox, the New York Yankees, which have been not good as they normally are. The Tampa Bay Rays also. Downsides, I'm not really too much the downside. I mean, now with the Braves, the Atlanta Braves have been the best team in baseball all year long. Matt Olson, home run leader. Ronald Acuna Jr., a 40-70 season. The Braves tied for most home runs in baseball. Really been one of the best teams, if not the best team in baseball this year. Then I think, once again, it's 7 games, and it's all going to come down to the bullpens. It's whoever's going to have the better bullpen. But I do think the Braves are going to win it. Just barely, like a 1-run game. 7th game of the World Series. And it's going to be just like a walk-off single or something like that. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Braves over the Orioles, 7-game series. Close game, and hopefully the Braves will fix their bullpen and their entire pitching staff, and hopefully their pitching staff gets better. Really, so that's not their Achilles heel. Really, their pitching staff will be the only way that they lose and get eliminated. And yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.